In this video, I'm going to show you how to unlock every new secret in Update 20 in Brainrot Evolutions. So yeah, inside the most recent update, we got the addition of actually a few new secret Brainrots that are pretty crazy to get. We got the addition of a new weather event. We also got a new dungeon too, which we're going to be discovering both of these brand new things. And we're going to be potentially getting one of these brand new, at least one of these brand new secrets. So make sure you guys keep watching so you can see what I can get. So yeah, as you can see at the bottom, I'm currently the max level, so I should definitely be way higher enough than to be able to do a dungeon. And I probably aren't going to get destroyed by maybe the level cap, I'm guessing, but yeah, here is the new level right here, the Grand Arena, and it looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why it says no party found. Okay, I think I hit join, that's why. But yeah, we can go and make it solo, and hard is level 71, so that is actually pretty high, I'm not gonna lie. Thankfully we are level 77, so we should definitely be fine. But yeah, as you can see from the possible loot in here, there's some pretty cool things. You get the 3 potions at the start, obviously, and then you have a chance to get a Guardian crate, which is now a new crate, which potentially has this one of the new secret Brainrots, which is called the Barini Plamini Gardenini. So yeah, pretty interesting. We also have a new item right here you can potentially get called the Prestige Hammer, which looks pretty good, and also has some pretty good buffs on it too. That would actually be pretty nice to get potentially. And then finally, the Barini pet, or secret pet right here. As you can see, it's 155% as strong, which is kind of surprising. The Brainrots that I do have right now, or actually 2 of the Brainrots that I have, are actually stronger than that. But yeah, we're gonna go to run this dungeon a few times. Hopefully we can get enough crates to maybe get the Brainrot. That would be pretty nice. Alright, maybe we can't play the dungeon. I don't know why. Whenever I try to create the party, it just won't even work. I don't even know what's going on. Alright, why didn't I rejoin the game? And I'm literally still getting the same exact issue. I don't know why. What is up with the game right now? I just can't even create a party. Hopefully it gets fixed soon. Alright, we are back, and they went ahead and restarted the servers, so let's see if maybe they went ahead and fixed it. So let's go ahead and create a party, go to the Grand Arena, and now see if it works. And okay, now we can play it. Alright boys, here we are, and as you can see, there's some bosses right here, or not bosses, some Brainrots right here we need to go in and fight. They're pretty easy for me at least. And yeah, in the distance over there, I don't know why we can see some of the Brainrots from the last dungeon. I don't know why they're just like sitting up there. I don't think there's any way we can get over there though. And I don't think they're gonna give me anything either. I think they're just there for like a placeholder or something. But yeah, pretty cool. But let's go and keep on moving through the dungeon, I guess. It doesn't seem like much of a dungeon. It seems more of just like a hallway with some enemies to go ahead and defeat. But yeah, we're gonna go to run through these guys. It shouldn't take me too long. We're literally one-shotting them still. Or wait, actually, hold on. This Ballerina Cappuccino, we did not one-shot. That's actually pretty bad. Hopefully this boss doesn't take too long, hopefully. Okay, this thing has 6.5 UD health. That is actually really strong. I was definitely not expecting it to have this much HP, but we still should be able to kill it, I don't think. Or I should be able to kill it on the max level. So if I can, then I don't know what the problem is. But yeah, there we go. We went ahead and got it. Let's see how many crates we're gonna go ahead and get. We got 2. Alright, not too shabby. I'm gonna go ahead and run it back. I think I'm gonna keep on playing it until this live event is about to start, so we can see some of those weathers also. This is an update time again. We do have the double XP going on for 33 hours currently, which is still a good amount of time. Pretty much the entire weekend is a double XP for farming, so it's really helpful to farm over the weekend. You guys should definitely do it if you haven't already, because you can progress way faster just by having double XP. Alright, then we go, we defeated him again, and we got 2 more crates again. Also, you do get a decent amount of XP from this last dungeon. We actually get 12.5 DC just for beating one like little gate, which is pretty crazy. Definitely makes it pretty worth it to farm this if you can get enough XP or a high enough level, I guess. Alright, there we go, and this time we actually got 4 crates. That's pretty nice. Alright, I'm running this back as the Totos Horde because I want to actually get a little bit closer to this boss. But yeah, the hitbox on this guy is definitely way different than the one I was using before. It definitely feels like it's way harder to hit these Brainrot. Alright, there we go. We defeated it again, and we got some crates. Let's go ahead and go back to the game now because we should be getting that live event any second. Alright, but we're back inside of the regular game because actually I didn't even mention this. We got a new season in the game called Season 5 right here, which features some brand new pets, as you can see right here inside of the premium. There's some pretty cool things, and there's some new relics as well you can now obtain, which is pretty cool. And even there's some really strong pets when you get further down. And even this last relic right here, this Mad Bear relic, is absolutely insane. Look at the stats on that thing. 140 and 145% XP and 130% damage is actually insane. I really wish I can get this thing, but I don't think I'll be able to. But yeah, there is also a Stud Griffin in here, which does 8,000 damage, which is actually a really good pet. So yeah, this is actually a pretty good season if you do choose to buy it to pass, because there is some really good pets in here. But yeah, the developers went ahead and dropped like pretty much every weather event in the game, or not all of them, but I think all the ones that like have random Brainrots turn into different things. And I've actually collected every single one of them except for one, which is I think the chair one. As you can see, my secret Brainrots, I have every other crate, I'm pretty sure, that's at least going on right now. But yeah, there's like so many of these different Brainrots just around the map that gives all these crates, which is pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, also they added that new world inside of the Global Heights, or not the new world, the new dungeon, sorry. But yeah, I didn't even really notice this until I walked into here because it is really new. But yeah, definitely a pretty cool dungeon. I'm probably gonna keep on playing because I did not get the new Brainrot yet, so I'm probably gonna have to. But I also didn't even open up the crates. I still have to open those up, so we'll see. But yeah, this first world legit just spawns in so many of these secret Brainrots. Just look at the bottom how many chests we're getting. It's absolutely insane of that how many of these things spawn. It is crazy. And also there is the season 5 quest I need to go and do yet. I haven't really done too many of them, but actually I've gotten more than half of them done by doing pretty much nothing. All I need to do is open up 10 eggs pretty easy. Let me get these 10 eggs opening real quick, and that should be done any second. And I think we need to defeat 7 more bosses, and that should be pretty easy. I think the last quest was like playing for 30 minutes. So yeah, we should have no problem going ahead and defeating the rest of these. This weather is spawning in so many of these brain rots. I can't even believe how many crates we're getting right now. You guys need to make sure you play the game during the updates because this is legit so broken. Alright, the timer is about to end any second now, but I'm gonna go just farm up the rest of these crates and we're legit so stacked. I want to open up all these ones I hopefully have that I don't have the brain rots for. Alright, I don't really see too many more of these crates right here, so let's go ahead and try to open up our luck. Or try our luck, I mean. So we went ahead and got 10 of the guardian crates and we have 66 of these share crates, so hopefully we can get that red share brain rot. That would definitely be pretty nice, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and open up these share ones first before we do the guardian one. So yeah, let's go ahead and try with these share crates. Hopefully we can get it. It doesn't take too many, and we can see at our pity at the bottom if we actually get it. So I don't think we've got it yet. Somehow we have not hatched it just yet. Alright, and still with all of those crates open, I don't think we got it. No way. Okay, yeah, that is crazy. I don't know how we didn't get it. Okay, but they also gave us 2 more of the crates, so we have 2 more chances, I guess. But yeah, we did not get it at all. Pretty unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright, we're actually getting the Supermarketino boss spawning in the game, which is pretty cool, but unfortunately, I already have the crates, so I don't really even need it too much. But it also does give, inside of that feeding the event, it does give you other items too, so I guess I'm gonna try my best to just feed up the items. And we'll see if we can get anything else special other than the market crates. But yeah, let's go ahead and open up these guardian crates right now, because I want to see if I can get something good from here, potentially. If we can get that brain rot, that would be insane. But unfortunately, I don't think we are lucky enough just yet. We are not gonna get it. Alright, and here we go. We went ahead and got the Supermarketino boss to spawn in, and now we should just have to go and defeat all these random items and then feed it to him. And then hopefully we get some decent rewards in return. I'm hoping that's what we can go ahead and do. But yeah, with this Supermarketino, we can actually do so much area damage. This guy has like really good AoE to like literally so many like foods around his damage. So we're pretty much able to fill up our bag extremely quick because we can legit just have a huge radius of defeating all these things. Okay, yeah, he went ahead and just gave me some Lalo crates and a grapefruit crate too for free, which is actually pretty useful. So I'm definitely gonna keep on farming this guy because I think it's pretty worth it. Alright, this Supermarketino is about to go away any second now, but I literally, this brain rot that I had that's the same thing is actually so broken for this. It literally does such a big AoE for breaking all these different things. And yeah, it is so worth it to legit just fill this up and then go ahead and pause it. It's really OP. But yeah, he went ahead and filled up completely, and now I guess he's like dropping crates or randomly the crates everywhere, which is pretty cool, but unfortunately I don't even need them, so I don't think I'm gonna even break them. But yeah, it's still definitely pretty cool. I went ahead and actually got 13 of these Lalo crates from doing that and 5 grapefruit crates, so not too bad for free, I guess. So yeah, let's go up to all these Lalo crates, see if we can get something from there. I don't know if we will, I doubt it. And we also can try these grapefruit crates too. We'll see if we get anything from these. Hopefully we can get at least 1 brain rot. If we get something, I don't think we even got a brain rot or anything good. Alright, so yeah, pretty unfortunate, but I think I'm just gonna go and wait around until we get this new weather to spawn in, which apparently is actually harder to get or more rare than this one. So I'm really excited to see what this new one's gonna be. So make sure you guys stay tuned. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try and do a couple more dungeons maybe while we wait for this thing. So yeah, why not? I think honestly with this Supermarketino boss, I think we might even be able to macro this dungeon because I actually do so much like AoE damage and legit everything. It's so easy. All I have to do is like legit just hold W and I destroy everything. It's so broken. Alright boys, we're about to get this brand new boss. I believe this is gonna be pretty insane, so let's see what's gonna happen. Alright, and here it is, the Malame amarale. Okay, pretty interesting name. It says look at the sky. And bro is falling down from the sky. Alright, here he is, and he has like some feet and some hands. Alright, I think apparently he just does like pretty decent damage to you, but you have to be careful to not die. If you don't have enough health, I think he might actually kill you. However, I am the max level, so I should be more than capable enough to defeat this thing. And yeah, he's already 10% dead. We're doing some good damage, or I guess everybody is, because we only do 10 damage to it at a time. But I think he's gonna teleport to a different area once we get to him to a certain health. And okay, we got one of those brand new crates. Nice. What is this thing even called? The Malame crate, and we get a 1% chance to get the brain rot in there, so that's pretty cool. Okay, what is happening? We're getting like a little animation. It says he is jumping to world 2. What the heck? That was actually a really cool animation, and now as you can see, he's on the 2nd world. So now we're gonna have to go ahead and fight him here, and we'll probably travel again once we get him to a little bit less health. And actually, it does show on the boss bar when he does teleport, I think, right here. As you can see to the left, there's like that little like pointer, and I think this pointer indicates when he just jumps to the next world, I think. So that's pretty cool. Alright, he's actually jumping again to the last world, so there we go. And now if we go and teleport, he is right in front of our faces again. And now we just need to go and defeat him for the last time, I believe. I don't think he's gonna jump to to another world. I think we're probably gonna kill him right here. Alright boys, this boss has just about been defeated. We're gonna go and see what our reward's gonna be when we go and defeat him. It should be any second now, and there we go. He has another animation. Looks like he's jumping up. Okay, what is happening? Alright, he came crashing back down, and it says he activated the special weather. Okay, so we have 3 minutes, I guess, that all these different Brainrots around are gonna be these crates now. So this is definitely very cool. We have to make sure we take as much advantage of this as we can to hopefully get this Brainrot. Alright, I need to make sure I run through all the worlds. I need to get every one of these crates. I do not want to miss any of these to hopefully get my best chance at this Brainrot. Alright, this Brainrot Abyss actually has so many of these crates in here. Let me get all of these. Okay. And the Bombardillo Sewer. We also have a good amount of them in here too. Let me go ahead and collect all of these. Alright, this first world has a good amount of these crates in here too. Give me all of these. There we go. Alright, and the event just ended. Unfortunately, I don't think we got anything too good. Other than now that we have 72 of these crates now. That's pretty good. And apparently they're giving us some more. Alright, I'll take that. 3 more, I guess that's not bad. Better than nothing. But we're gonna try and get this Brainrot. It's a 1% chance, so it's hopefully easier than the market one. And yeah, let's go and see if we can get lucky. I'll try these 4 Guardian crates first. I doubt we'll get anything from those, obviously. But yeah, let's try these Malame crates now. Hopefully we can get the Brainrot from here. That would be cool. I'm very curious to see how good it is too. So let's see if we can hopefully get lucky enough, boys. I need to see if maybe it comes up on the pity. I did not see it on the pity yet. I don't think we've gotten it. Okay, there we go. We actually got it, I think. It did change the pity rate, so we must have gotten it any second now. And there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and check out how good this thing is. It's 162% as strong. That's actually pretty insane. So yeah, let's go ahead and equip it. And okay, look at this thing. Alright, at least we did go ahead and acquire this thing on video for you guys to see, because this thing was actually pretty rare, because this weather event is actually super rare to occur. So definitely pretty dope that we at least did get the Brainrot too. So I guess that's pretty cool. And yeah, now with that we do an extra 10% damage, and we're doing 320 DC per hit. That's pretty good. But yeah, I think that pretty much was everything included inside of this update. We tried to unlock the Brainrots we did not have, but at least we did get one new one that was just added, which is pretty cool. But anyways, make sure you guys head over to my Discord server if you guys want. A link of that will be in the description. Make sure you guys also check out my ROBLOX UGC as well. The link of that will also be in the description. And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel as well, because we're on the road to 100k subs. I very appreciate if you guys subscribe. And yeah, thank you boys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.